I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind. Cause we're in love. Now when you provide your family with groceries, is that too much? Too much? Said I love you, babe. Real love, real love. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, ey, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break, ey. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake, ey. Ya no estoy pa' ti, ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break, ey. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake, ey. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigue, pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Hey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me enfango, no voy a manchar la off-white. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no.
Coming to you live from Southern California, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Roki Sasaki. How about a scouting report on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1. And
One
ball
ball, one
one.
strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Chourio tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and there's one down. And now it's Luis Garcia.
Batting second, the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Pitch misses there. Ball one. That one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. Two down, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Zach Neto. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Two outs, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Nope, that's inside.
That one missed. Back up the middle and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
Comes through with the RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Will Smith in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
1-1.
Two outs. Moncada in plenty of time to first, and they get the out on Smith. They limit the damage. And we're back. And towing the slab, Jared Jones.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Yandy Diaz now. And that is out of play. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that'll do it.
Slow burn like an arm rash. Slick burn, rubber like a bar match. Country boy bonfire like a barn bash. City slick burn, rubber like a tarmac.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
Foul ball there. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Isaac Paredes, the next Pirate to hit. Paredes in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. And that one is inside. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Back there. That's long gone. So up next, Addison Barger. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Next to hit, Brenton Doyle. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's down and in. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And ball four,
that's
two
ball
aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Jackson Chourio, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing, no appeal.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
6 straight outside the strike zone.
No
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Not even close there. And it's 3-0. Right through there for a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And it's even up.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one not close. Ball 2.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one pulled foul. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So digging in, Zach Neto. A double and a run scored his first time up. And that's way high. 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Dodger Stadium, home of the World Series champs. Last year was a good one for the Dodger faithful, Singy. LA winning their 2nd title in the last 5 years.
Yeah, what a year, Boog. And that makes it 8 championships in franchise history. Tremendous job all around. They won the Shohei sweepstakes, led baseball in attendance, had the best record in the league, and finished it off with the World Series.
Doyle makes his way towards it, makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's William Contreras. Last season for the Dodgers was all about Shohei, but the World Series belonged to Freddie.
Nobody better in baseball to deliver those types of moments than Freddie Freeman. He made memories that are going to cover generations.
And now the real challenge for the Dodgers, finding a way to match what they did a year ago. Next offering upstairs.
2-1.
Hot shot to third. Fires across the diamond. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is O'Neal Cruz. Sasaki back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Fastball is outside.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Grounded out his first time. And that one popped in the air, left field. Butler under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Up next for the Pirates, Vinny Pasquantino.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Out to short, bats up with it. Handles, throws to first. Out number 3. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And there's a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball, that's upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is even 2-2. That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Here comes Yoan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Inside and the count is 1-1. Just missed. There's a line drive to left field. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Luis Angel Acuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Back to the top of the lineup, and here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss as he was late.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Gets it to first. Inning over. Start of the 4th, and here is Isaac Paredes.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first, nobody out. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Addison Barger doubled his first time. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
That catches the top part of the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what I was at.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Brenton Doyle, the next Pirate to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's going to be Jackson Chourio. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody. New pitcher for the Dodgers, JoJo Romero.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Fouled off. He was late. Doyle, the runner at third. Chourio at first with no outs.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. And a run scores on the double play. Zach Neto, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Top half of inning number 4. This one popped up. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom 4, here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. And the first offering is not close.
You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Diaz batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And a foul ball. 1 down. And now it's Mookie Betts. Fly to right his first time.
Look at me. I feel so powerful. Look at me.
And that's off
inside.
the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Check swing, and he went. 0-1. Romero in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. That one lifted to left. Butler sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 2 in this one. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Vinny Pasquantino, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line. Takes a tumble and hangs on. 2 outs, base is empty. Isaac Paredes. Number 78 on the pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That's to third. Over to Goldie. And that is that. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. 0 for 1 so far. And that skips in the dirt.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Lawrence Butler steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out his first time. Up the middle, Neto flips it. There's one. A sensational double play. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. Here is Moncada. Doubled his first time up. And the slider just misses. Just off the inside edge.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And here it comes.
2.
Castellanos stands at second with 2 gone. In the dirt. Now fly ball to right center. Doyle sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. In the air, out towards left center. Friedel brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. A walk, and he's also singled. And first offering is fouled off. The Pirates up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. And there's a ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Goldie. And there's 2 down. Jackson Chourio, the next Pirate to hit.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
0-1's the count.
That misses,
1 ball, 1
and
strike.
that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that
1
was
ball,
pretty gross
2
right
strikes.
there.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Gone. Base is empty with 2 away. Luis Garcia, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. And it falls. And that keeps the inning going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's
Ball
been
1.
able to stay down. That's what's
1
been
ball,
key.
1 strike. Ball. That's inside.
That
Ball
one
3.
close, ruled a ball. 3-1. Foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Hit in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. He's grounded out a couple of times. On the ground to third. Barger. Feed to second. That's 1. And that's 2.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
That one pushed foul. Friedel, the runner at first with 2 gone. That to right. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the top of the 7th. Now, O'Neal Cruz. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Good eye in that
Ball
spot.
1.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Friedel hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So a man aboard. Now it's the DH, Isaac Paredes. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a
One
fastball
ball,
right
2
there and
strikes.
just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
2 balls,
Now he's just going to have to
2
battle with
strikes.
2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Castellanos makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Beck.
Look at me.
Now looking for Pittsburgh.
Feel so powerful. Look at me.
Number 51, David.
Look at me.
Swing and a ground ball.
Now batting, catcher, William.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Quickly to second for 1. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
That one down the line, and foul ball. And ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in LA, we go to the 8th. Bobby Miller takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
What do you got?
Barker checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. And that is downstairs. Now 2-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. Going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brenton Doyle. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Didn't go. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
cut on and miss, struck him out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Jackson Chourio. He's already homered here in this one. This to third, and foul ball. Miller, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. The Pirates up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Nick Castellanos. Bednar back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Ball one there. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
Just not
2
able
strikes.
to catch up to that velocity.
That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that
2
can
balls,
be
2
frustrating
strikes.
for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Yohan Moncada. That one catches the corner for a strike. That's down and in.
That's a ball.
Castellanos
1-1.
aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Chourio hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke
0-1's
up a
the
little
count.
bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses.
1-0.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Garcia. First
Inside
pitch
ball.
just misses. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And it's caught for the out. So digging in, Zach Neto. 1 for 4 with a double. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Slings it across. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Pickoff move to second. Cruz dives back in safely. Will Smith to the plate. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Miller checks the runner. Cruz back in on a dive. Man at second. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Hit in the air out to center field. Friedel makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom of the 9th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, TJ Friedel. That misses the zone. Ball 1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. Headed towards the corner. And there's 2 down. So last chance for the Dodgers. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
2-2 the count.
This could end it. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I'm trying to stay golden, I'm playing it open. I keep on my clothes, I can't stand when it's open. It's seeming like praying is a way to get focused. Making life better for family and friends. I know these losers can't stand when we win. I know a list of
push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come escape with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast.
Yeah, swing it. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more. And it